9:36 on a Friday. Gone are the days of asking the dreaded question, what should we eat? Megan is the creator of Springs Native, your source for everything Colorado Springs. We're talking best food, shopping, museum, trends, anything you need. The city expert joins me now, and she's got 19,000 followers. So when you post, people listen. Good morning, Megan.
Morning, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. You followed me on Instagram the other day.
Yeah,
so
I did.
I followed you back. I was like, oh, this woman's pretty cool. Like, all you do is you eat, you drink, and you blog about it.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
How did you become an influencer and a city expert?
Well, I actually went to school for journalism. I grew up here in the Springs, went to school for journalism out in Kansas, worked at a newspaper, moved back. And when I moved back, I was always looking for places to eat and things to do. And, you know, I hadn't lived here for 4 or 5 years. And so it was really hard to find places. Once I found them, it seemed like they would already close. So I was just like, you know, if I'm looking for places and I know how to find them and can't, then there's definitely other people who are looking. And it was right when Instagram was kind of taking off. And so I started my blog, I started Instagramming things, and then it just kind of took off from there. And now I'm a little bit more on Instagram than I am on my blog, but I still write a little bit and do some other fun stuff like that. So
follow Megan at Springs Native on Instagram, over 19,000 followers. All right, so what's trending in the food scene here in the Springs?
Oh man, well, there's a lot that's happening right now, and that is just spring is coming, so a lot of new spring menus, a lot of great places coming out with new cocktail menus, which is my favorite. You want to sit on the patio, have a nice drink, enjoy yourself, and then, you know, once summer hits, I think everyone's out just a ton more, so it's really great for restaurants.
You recently went on a chicken tender voyage. I saw on your Instagram you tried a slew of chicken tenders in Colorado Springs.
I'm still working on it.
You're still working on it.
In fact, I haven't even posted my favorite place yet.
Okay, well, give us a Spark Notes version of what's been going on your chicken tender tour.
So there's just a lot of places. There's, you know, if I wanted to do pizza, there's just so many pizza places. But chicken tenders are a little bit more specific, and people are really passionate about them.
I am passionate
Yeah,
about
people are
them.
so passionate about chicken tenders. So I was like, you know what, we're just going to try a bunch of places. So, you know, fun thing I learned is
let's name drop some places.
Well, Mother Muffs is probably my favorite chicken tender
Mother
spot.
Muffs.
And Supernova West in Old Colorado City. Now, there's a little bit of a difference between Supernova downtown and Nova West. Nova West hand does everything with their tenders.
Okay.
So definitely want to check them out. Ivy Wild's Kitchen, incredible. There's a couple places up north that are a little bit different. So they have like the Nashville Hot. So Dave's Hot Chicken and then Daddy's Chicken Shack are really good. Oh my gosh, there's so many places. But I was just trying to find some new stuff. Fun fact, chicken strips and chicken tenders, not the same thing.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But it's more chicken strips probably. I'm just saying chicken tenders because I already started it.
And boneless wings aren't chicken tenders either. The chicken tender community is very serious about what these things are.
They're very serious about it. Yeah, they are.
So what are some of your favorite foods other than chicken tenders?
Oh man, you know, there's so many great. Well, I'm a pizza girl.
Okay.
And I'm unashamed of it. I know that's very basic. I love pizza, and we have some great places in town. I'm also really big on just trying new things. Right now, I'm really into Indian food. There's this place, King Indian, off of, I think, Barnes. Incredible. Okay. Really, really good. And one of my favorite restaurants in town is Monse's. It's a pupuseria in Old Colorado City. Man,
Krista raves about that place.
That place is good, and Monse and her family are just wonderful, wonderful people.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had Saigon Cafe on, actually, a little earlier this month, so that was a lot of fun.
They're so great. They're really good. Saigon Cafe is also really wonderful. We've got some really great Italian spots. Stellina is one of my favorites. It's a kind of a small hole in the wall. They make their pasta in-house. And of course, you can't go wrong with Paravicini's. Anything by Franco is really good. Oh, let's see. There's so many places I could go on and on. But if you have a specific thing you're looking for, that's really where I'm most helpful.
Isn't there a big magazine that you're part of as well?
So Springs Mag, I am not technically on staff with them. I have worked with them before. I'm doing a column with them every month. We have a really wonderful restaurant community, and I want to highlight not just the restaurant owners and chefs, but the other people behind the scenes. I think that they kind of get lost in the noise sometimes, and I think it's really important to tell people, you know, your bartenders and your servers and all of these people, you know, you spend so much time. You go to a restaurant to celebrate a birthday. You go to a bar when you're having a bad day. You go to celebrate something, an anniversary. And these people are there for all of your highs and all of your lows. And I just think it's so important to kind of recognize them and show them off to the community.
We certainly did learn a lot today. We didn't even get to shopping, so I'll have to bring you back in and talk about some shopping adventures too. But
my number one thing I would say is you guys got to go to Le Chals. I mean,
oh yes, oh yeah,
you've got to go check it out. They're wonderful, and she is an incredible person too.
She is incredible.
One of my favorite people in the Springs.
A veteran, an ambassador for the community.
Her food is really good, you guys. It's awesome.
I love the pink sauce. I still can taste it in my mouth. Hey, you're amazing. Over 19,000 Instagram followers from Megan. Really do appreciate the time. Good luck with the rest of your chicken.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, stay tuned.
Yes, and we'll bring you on to talk shopping a little bit later as well.
Awesome.
The Springs Native is the place to find all of Megan's helpful tips and favorites. Just follow her on Instagram @SpringsNative.